one of those words. Alright, welcome to Gold Cup Aerial Infiltration Mission. You can do this solo or with a friend. I ended up bringing my enforcer, Breadwinner Vic, just because it's easier on my end. Now, you can end up getting paid probably about 500k from this mission alone. Do it twice, that's $1 million. So, that's why I decided to make this shit, is to show you how to make a quick meal with 2 little missions. Alright, after we get out of that loading screen, we end up getting in a cutscene. This cutscene makes us fly on top of the roof, and then go on it. Alright, first thing you want to do is make sure you pat that glider, because if they see it, it's an instant fail. After that, you want to put that sensor grenade down at the bottom. It will allow you to see people. Now, you see that little yellow person right over there? He's the one with the badge. That's the motherfucker we want. So we're going to wait over here and just wait till he comes near us, and then we're going to subdue him and tie him up. And after we tie him up, there will be a key card at the bottom. That's how you're going to enter this place. You have Brett over there getting that other guard, and I recommend going on these stairs right here. If you go this way, you'll meet 2 more guards. Now, there's 4 guards total on top of here. So, get this dude first. Alright, after you get the last guard right here, you'll end up swiping the key card and going in. Because remember, there's only 4 of these bastards, so if you tie all 4 of them up, none of them will see each other. Then you get this dude right here. Now, you could put him behind you a little bit so no one sees, but there was, on the left-hand side, if you take a look, sometimes there's a guard over there. But this time, there was not. Alright, make sure you go on the left side of the cement block, because there will be a guard right behind you. If you go the other way, he will see you. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this, right? There's one where if he goes and look at the snack machine and gets a snack, it's way easier for you to do it. But this time, he just basically bluffed me. He just looked at it and then turned around. So, I almost got caught, but I didn't. After that, we will want to check the stairs for any people, but luckily there was not. So after that, we are going to tell your mom to get the fuck on the ground, and we're going to tie her up. We're not going to tell you why either. Alright, after that, we are going to go straight and hit her right. But be careful, there's a camera on your right. So you can either choose to break it or not to break it. And that's going to be your course of action for this next bit. Because if you go straight here and take an immediate right, there's a guard right there. So you have to subdue him before anything else. And you can either put him inside of the control room or on the side that you just came out of and broke that camera. So I choose to put him in the control room. I honestly have no idea why I broke that camera. So yeah. Alright, after we tie this last guard up in the control room and bring him a new friend. Alright, after that you'll have 3 guards left to take care of. 1 is walking and the other 2 is just staring. So, the idea here is get all 3 of them in one place and then subdue them all together, right? Usually all you need to do is wait in this specific corner and look out that window to see if he's walking, or use your sensor grenade. I usually use that to help me out, and you subdue all 3 of them when they're close to each other. Sadly, this dude saw us, so we had to kill his bitch ass, but other than that, we were able to tie the other 2 up. And remember, you get 3 fuck-ups, so the second fuck-up, if you get 1 more fuck-up, the cops is automatically called. So this is our last fuck-up, but luckily, this is now this becomes the easy part, right? Alright, after that, we're going to place the dead head on the control room. I'm going to go ahead and tell Brett to do that part, so it's easier on me. I'm going to end up getting this guard and subduing him. But be careful of that camera on your left-hand side. That's why I glanced over at it and see where it's at. But luckily, it didn't see me. Now, after that, we are going to go to a board. This board tells us what buttons to press. So, on this one, we want to press the 3 triangles, and we want to press the circle. So I'm going to tell Brett to do all that, then I'm going to go to the other board. And remember, these boards stay the same. They stay exactly where they are. They never move. So, all you have to do is go to the same place every time. Alright, and on this panel, I will tell Brett to do the circle, the X, the half circle, and the plus. After I tell him that, he will press the buttons. And that means we are halfway done with this mission. After we go ahead and tie your sister up over here. So, after you're done doing that, you are now on the easiest part of the game, right? You have to go behind every single guard and custodian here and tie them up. Alright, after that you gotta do one more thing, and that's to check all the cords on top of the little boats, right? And then you're gonna head straight to the security room, and the cords that we saw, we will follow them. So the yellow will turn into pink, the light green over here will turn into brown, and last but not least, the dark green will turn actually into light green. And after that, my friend, you could actually start getting all the gold without having to worry about any kind of cops. Imagine hitting that with your bare hands. Fucking hell, that must hurt. No. Imagine all the splinters he got. So there's this dude, right, that keeps saying the same thing over and fucking over again. So I decided to make a little compilation about it. It pissed Brett off so fucking hard he started hitting the fucking metal with his hands.
You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet. You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet. You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy.
God damn, you're not.
The maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet. You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet.
You know what? If they wanted to simulate this as a job, they did the fucking right way, but it's like your manager telling you to do the same shit over and over again.
You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet.
It's like, goddamn, I wouldn't have done this if I didn't know at the first place.
You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet. You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks.
My theory was right.
But it's quiet.
Get these 2 beds as fast as I can, go to the maintenance room and come back. By the time I come back...
You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet.
Where was that again? Can you repeat that? I have short-term memory loss.
You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you
He
to
heard
the
me.
trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet.
I know, right? Just want to punch a hole through a wall how many times he says that shit.
You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks.
Yeah, there's so many fallacies here.
Quiet.
Oh, fucking strong it ended.
You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks.
So the game developers rather would work on mech, they'd be scared like bitch, man. Wouldn't even shoot near them. And so
You go through the maintenance room, it'll get you to the trucks. It ain't easy, but it's quiet.
Alright, Brad, that should be everything. Alright, dog, and I ain't gonna waste any more of your time. All you have to do is put the fucking bads in the truck. I think you can do that much, can't you? Other than that, that's all you gotta do. And leave it there. Won't even pick it back up. Well, just act like it's not even there anymore.
This one is full, my man.
That one's good.
So yeah, that's bullshit.
More gold up, add it, more gold up.
Be careful with it.
yeah, no, don't. For you do not do it. Do not do it.
One bag, good to go.
I'm a completionist, so it's kind of within my nature to do it, but it fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. But I'll get through it.
One.
Now I probably won't get through it 7 times because after the first or twice, I'll be like, man, I'm gonna burn this fucking game.
What the fuck you talking?
But you know, that's part of it. It's like I used to try to complete, what was that game? Cuphead. I tried to complete that before it meant nothing, till I realized it's just a fucking platformer. What the fuck am I doing? I play on the hardest mode, so it was fun for a while. But then you start getting weird ass shit, like legit you were fighting a pedophile. The pedophile was raping the kid, so it's like, god damn, bro, what the fuck? I didn't sign up to do this shit. I didn't want to see a kid get raped. Now I did it in metaphors, but if you understand the metaphors, you knew exactly what it meant.
Huh?
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
no alarm. I figured you'd
Most people don't understand it.
Well, I'm surprised.
But if you're around pedophiles and if you're around killers, you just naturally get their gist, you know what I mean? And they start to say things, and then Cuphead kind of said the same thing. It's just like, what the fuck? Alright, as long as it's in the circle, we don't want anything out of the square. There we go, that should be fine. We have to wait for the third and fourth truck, so they'll be less bad than this, so we can just pick up 2 of them anyways. So, another thing I don't understand. Why do we need 4 or 5 trucks? This bag is so fucking big.
All of you, in the tunnel! Move it, move it! Now, you know, you kind of remind me of him. Hijo de puta. You're actually doing it. A measured and reasonable execution of force.
Yeah, whatever that meant, Mexican. I know one of those words. Hey, 499K! I will never use this gun, but I will unlock it since it is legendary. It says son of a bitch. Oh, okay. I knew bitch. I knew puta. I knew bitch. But that's about it. I didn't know anything else. That was busy, my brother.